Today is New Year's Eve, so I got some good information today. So I submitted a FOIA request for the internal communications between the assistant police chief and other individuals. I didn't get most of what I requested, which is to be expected, but I got some. So for those who are joining me, I was falsely arrested because I didn't want to speak to an officer during a consensual encounter, and then it was covered up. So today, I did get some good information. So I have emails from the senator of my district, Amy Gailey, and this is important because she previously told me that she could not get involved. She told me that, and then her assistant told me this. They said, we can't get involved, and gave me all this crap. But if she can't get involved, then this means she couldn't talk to anybody at all, the police or me. What she's doing, what I have her on camera doing, and I posted it online, not on camera, but emails, is her talking with the police chief multiple times, at least twice. And this is just what they sent me. I don't know what else they talked about that I haven't been sent, but just be aware. This is the tip of the iceberg, but what it talks about is like what they're gonna do. Me seeking help. I read it really quickly, and I'm working, but it appears like she's like helping him from the email. Don't just take my word for it. Look at it. It's posted. Also, previously I had stated that I was threatened with harassment charges by the DA. I couldn't really prove any of that. It was just me saying it, but I actually got the email. So the police, the Gitsville police, they reached out to both of the DAs, because remember I had the regular district trial and I had the appeal trial. So the district trial, and this is so I was given a written promise to appear, which basically means there's no bond associated. So, and around the time that I was seeking help, reaching out to the town, they were ignoring me and talking to the DA and figuring out what they can do about me reaching out, even though it's my right. So the DA was talking about doing some bond, modifying my bond, but as I've already said, I didn't get a bond, and so what they were trying to do was retroactively assign new terms because I was reaching out, and this is a due process violation, because part of the responsibility of the aldermen in my city and the mayor is when the police chief, he's not acting properly, is to be able to investigate or call for an investigation, because they all have the ability to call the SBI. But what I have is coordination, or the attendant of it, and there's some other things that I can't talk about right now specifically, just because of where I live at. But this proves coordination, or at least it's enough for anyone outside, not biased, to have questions of concern. You can't really prove anything until you go to court. This is why I keep saying prove allegations, all this stuff. But this shows what I've been talking about the entire time. The senator, the DA, they were all working together to cover this up. And so to people that see it for the first time, they're not going to know what those emails mean. But this, I put them up there. I had to work today, so I had to be quick with the emails, but I'm going to put the story together so for those just tuning in, you can understand. But what's been going on is violation of my civil rights, and then the town relied on their friend, the judge, to convict me, and then because I reached out to the senator and all these other people, and when that didn't work, they brought in Jeff Reese to lie. And then when I sought help about that, I even got the emails for this too, about coordinating the band, which is and so I have one of the eldermen acknowledging that I didn't commit, that I wasn't threatening in any way. And so she did say that. I'm trying to figure out how to say this. So one of the eldermen's granddaughter reached out because she saw the video and was being reached out about me talking about them. This is the same person that took the restraining order out against me, even though I didn't meet her. I met her one time, and so that was clear retaliation. I have a lot of evidence, and so some of it I'm still withholding because where I live at, but nobody's been investigated. And this type of situation is how corruption is allowed to exist. I have the senator, and I'm already going to say I suspect there's more to it that I can see. The senator not taking action, at the very least, this looks bad for her politically because she's saying she's not going to get involved, and then she's getting involved. But it's not to help me, somebody that's an innocent person, but to help her buddy, because I think she's Facebook friends with him, Ron Parrish, and a lot of them are Facebook friends with him. Ron Parrish is the police chief, so there's a lot of information, and I still have to sit through it and read it because it's like about 200 pages. So just wanted to bring that to your attention.